Hello everybody, it's Suffolkblue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Attack of the B Team modded Minecraft. We're back in our little world, and as we left you last time, I was in the process of drawing out the footprint for the factory, which is going to go here. And as you can see, what I've already started doing, because I didn't think you'd want to see me do this bit, but I've actually done the foundations for my factory, because as you know, I don't just build on top of dirt, I have to have a bit of stone and such forth underneath. What we're going to start off by doing is just laying the flooring inside, actually, just so I get a good idea of the footprint. I'm going to use these stone bricks as my flooring because I quite like them. They sort of, they remind me of the sort of cobblestone type effect that was used quite a lot in Victorian times, and it's just a nice sort of pattern, really. Oh, we need some more stone. Good gracious! Now, I did a ton of mining and cooking of stuff, and you know, we got a lot of materials. Okay, we may not have enough materials, and we may have to get some more, but hopefully. Oh, I did that the wrong way round. I want that there and that there. Good gracious. Yes, I did a ton of mining because I knew you wouldn't want to see me just stand there all day smacking things with, you know, vanilla diamond picks, because it takes forever. But we have got a lot of stuff ready. We've done all the seared bricks that we need to make the smeltery. That takes quite a while as well, although it's just gravel, sand and clay, and cook them up, and you get the seared bricks, which you can use to make the... Oh, good gracious! I did clear all this out, but obviously, as you can see, we're getting a little bit of block lag, I suppose, where the blocks haven't really been destroyed, even though to the naked eye they should have been. Oops, don't want that there. But this is just the flooring, so we're going to put the flooring in first, and then we start with the walls. Now, I've been playing on my creative server in order to sort of understand how actually I'm going to use this factory. What's this factory going to do? And I've come up with several pretty good ideas. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to have an automatic minecart emptying depot, if you like. So when I'm down in the depths mining, I can fill up a minecart with a chest on board, and then send that minecart up the tracks to the depot, where it will automatically empty, automatically sort, and automatically store the things I've put inside. And this is not using the new sort of archive, you know, the stuff that Generic B and those guys use, which is the sort of automated pipe-driven system. We're not using that. Can I change these into the same blocks? I don't think I can. Let's see. I can! Okay, cool. It's a shame because I didn't have to use all of those up now. Let's go there. So, our floor is in. This is what our floor is going to look like. Okay, so now we begin the process of building up the walls. So, what was I saying? I was saying stuff and it's gone straight out of my head. I want to use these end bits, actually. These are going to be our logs. So on the house, you see, I use logs as like the corner thing. So, but instead of using logs on a factory, we're going to use these sort of concrete, no, not concrete, but just big stone carved blocks. And these are going to be our end bits. Okay, our door is actually going to go in the middle here, so we might do something special with that. And then, as normal, as we have done all the way along, we're going to use some bricks still, because we're not in that sort of GalacticCraft, I don't know what you'd call it really, sort of plain materials like the sky rock and stuff, which do that wonderful white sort of material. We're not there yet. Leaving that bit blank for now, because that's where one of the smelters is going to be, so we'll leave that blank as well. And we just build it round. I mean, this is how I build. So we build in layers, and you sort of stand back and you have a look and you see, does that work? Is that doing what I want it to do? Does it look pretty? All those sort of questions. There's our door. Oh! Good gravy. Where did you come from? God. See? Incidentally, yeah, we're not unpeaceful anymore, people. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Yes! Get over. Keep an eye out for those. They can be nasty. Be alright once we get the walls up properly, because then we'll be working inside and as a batten up, so we'll be alright. What was I saying? I've gone out of my mind. Yes, so this is how I build. So we're going to leave 2 gaps for the window, pop them that one in. Never have a window next to a cornice because it looks odd. 2, 2, and 2. Again, we're going to leave this. This one here is actually going to be a blank wall. There's no windows in that one. So yeah, so on my creative server, I've sort of played around, thought about how we're going to fill it up. So as I said, we're going to have a depot. We're also going to have a pulverizer and the redstone ovens and all that sort of stuff, and a steam turbines and all those sorts of things, which I think is going to be cool. It's time to get to a bat, I think. Let's get ourselves upwardly mobile. We go. There we go. That keeps us a little bit safe from the creepers, I suppose. Right, we're going to pop these in. I don't know how high I want this to go, but I do want it to go reasonably high. Let's pop these in, and then we'll get a feel for just how massive this is going to be. We're going to use dark wood on the roofing. Now, as I said last time when I said that I died on the Enderman Island whilst getting the Ender Pearls for the portal, though obviously that was full of dark wood, and as you can see I brought some saplings over and we're starting to grow a little bit of dark wood over here, just in case I run out as we start this build off. I'm going to just sort of build this by eye to start with until I get to a height that I'm sort of happy with, because this isn't just going to be the standard sort of that sort of lived-in height, because obviously this is a factory and I want this to have a bit of scale, a bit of size. So we're not going to do that. Let's keep up building these up, and then we'll build the walls in between. Other things we're going to have in there. So yes, so we're going to have. I'm absolutely determined not to use the sort of item ducts and such forth for the factory, which I know sounds really inefficient, but I'm sort of trying to go with this whole theme of we're sort of building up to BDcraft, and we're going through time almost. So we've had the ancient classical with our nether temple over here, this sort of, there is no industry, there's just sort of this spiritual mysticism over here. We've got a very basic house built with wood and stone, and now we're moving into the industrial period, but we're not in the whole BDcraft automatic storage stuff. We're not there. So these are going to be conveyor belts. We're going to hopefully use some. I need to get some rubber. That's true enough. I wonder if I've got enough bricks. If not, we'll have to do some more mining. I can do that off camera, obviously. Just take these up to the right height and then stand back and have a look at it. And I think that's an important thing in Minecraft, is to just stand back and have a look at what you've made and say to yourself, does that look as I wanted it to look? Does it meet the brief? Oh, there's a zombie getting wrecked somewhere over there. We're not having windows hard. Oh, there he is. Up we go. So they're coming in from underneath this tree where it's quite dark. I could stick, I mean, let's be realistic here. We've got spiders and all sorts of stuff coming on under here. Let's stick some torches around this tree, and hopefully that will... Whoa! Okay, misses. Get wrecked and stop hitting me. Yeah, should think so. So we've lit that up a little bit. Hopefully that will just prevent some of the nasties from coming on wandering down. Oh, the zombies didn't last very long. So these are our doors, and there we've got our windows around the edges. I think 1, 2, 3. Is that tall enough? I wonder whether we can go one higher. Let's have a look. No, that would be too tall, so we will go across at this point. And these will be our windows. So we've got big, you know, bloody great windows in this factory. This is about trying to let a lot of light in and, you know, be a bit more useful with the daylight, because candles cost money, as they used to. So that's where our smeltery is going to go. So we're not going to put a cross beam in there. Ooh, oh, whoops. Thank you. And then what we'll do is we'll stand back. Is it getting dark? It is getting dark. I want to get myself indoors before that happens. so that we don't end up with a ton of mobs. That would be bad news. What else is going on? So the Fallout 3 stuff, that's been done. We've got a new video up for Fallout 3 where I out-sniper a sniper. That's quite a good video, I thought. So do have a look at that if you haven't already. Still haven't picked a third game. I am waiting a little bit for the football season because I would like to do Blood Bowl. There's Blood Bowl 2 coming out soon, which would be really good actually. It's a nice new game to do. Am I a bat, aren't I? Yes, I am. Can't sleep whilst morphed, so we better change back quickly. Into bed? No. Get into bed. There we go. Just so we can try and avoid some of these mobs. I'm going to start putting in, I think, the smeltery stuff. I think we're going to start putting in some of the smeltery stuff. We have not put the windows in just yet. We can do that later. Doesn't matter. But let's get the smeltery in so we have a... so that mobs can't sort of come in... Where am I going? So mobs can't come in from the back end because that's causing us... certainly causing me some nerves, so let's take that out of there. We have got to build our controllers and all the stuff for this as yet, but let's start off with just by putting in... okay, and let's do the same over here. So these are where I spent. Why 2? Just so I can have 2 really. It's not more efficient. It does look quite nice, I found. So it certainly makes this factory look very good once it's got its... we're going to have a drain in there, aren't we? We're going to have one there. We're not having a drain there. We're going to have a controller here. A drain there, controller here, and the tanky thing there. So let's just get this secure, and that just means we're not going to get interrupted by having a ton of mobs pack in. Excellent. So that should now... oh no, they can come in through the windows, can't they? Haha! Forgot about that. Never mind. So yes, we need to carry on up. Let's get back into a bat mode and just stand back and have a look at this and say to ourselves whether we think this is right. And then I need to go and get some glass, put some glass in, and that will make us almost watertight. Obviously the door is still open, but don't worry too much about that. What don't I need? Don't need all this dirt which I dug out from doing the foundation, so we'll get rid of that. That either. All that. So let's take the glass out of here. We've got some. We're going to use iron doors on here. I've also made some inverted cargo lamps to make it more industrial looking. Got to be careful. I remember I shut that door, otherwise we could have a creeper walk in on us. Let's craft up some of these. Okay. We're going to use this look because it's very Victorian-ish type of look. I like it. I want to put a lintel on the top there, actually, looking at it, as opposed to just having the brick. So again, you'll notice that I'm going to start changing this as I go, because the way I build is I sort of look at things and I go, that looks good, but can I change it this way or that way, and mess about with it. So that's what we do. So we're going to do a little bit of that, just popping in this glass to start with. But we need a lot of space, because in here with the sorting, and this is not, as I say, the sort of Galacticraft way of storing or sorting. This is a more industrial focused way of doing it, which will involve hoppers and conveyor belts and chests and item fluid and item sorters and all this sort of stuff. I could put a big window in here, actually. You're not right now, we won't. So might need some more seared bricks. That means having to go and do some collection of stuff. But I am going to put in, as I say, these lintels, because I think this is going to look quite good. Let's put in that and that. What do you look like? Yeah. Breaks up that brick wall a little bit, makes it a little bit more interesting in my eyes. So we might put another row of bricks along the top of this though, just to break up the roof lintel, because we're going to be doing that as well. Let's just dig these out. But I do a lot of it. I change my mind. This is the thing, and it makes building with me quite a lengthy process, because I start off with all good intentions of doing something a certain way, and then before I know where I am, I've completely changed the design, and I'm having to go and get new materials and new colours, or it's just so much work. I like that though. I think that's pretty special to start with. I like it. We need some more. We don't need more glass at the moment, but we are going to need some more plain brick lintels, which I think we can do from here. We can. Good. Oops. Come on. Get with the program. That one's spare. Bomb, bomb, spare. Bomb, bomb, spare. And then we'll go another one higher with the bricks, and then we're ready to put the roof line on. And when I mean roof line, what I'm really saying is the bit, the eaves, if you like, that the roof will sit on. But because of the number I've done across here, I'm thinking I'm going to have to do the dark wood flush to this wall. So normally I have overhang, where I overhang the steps over. I suppose I could do that, but they'll just be lower. We will see. We will count it and we'll see. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So there we go. Yep. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to go one higher, as I say. So this goes up one higher as well. You go up a higher. And yeah, because that then really does make those lintels pop, because otherwise the eaves and the lintels would all blend into one and you really wouldn't see them. Oh, no, not you, not there. Out. There we go. And the steam turbines are going to be on this side because they're nearest the water, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with them at a later date. So we've got them to do. Did I go up a level here? I haven't, I don't think. There we go. Ooh, crikey. Made me jump. Loud. Making all that noise. He'll be dead in a minute. Put some fences up around here is what we ought to do, and keep the buggers out. Bum 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 bum. One of those. Bum bum. Bum! Oh, this one. Bum and bum. And bum. That should be all of them now. So there we go. That's the walls of our factory coming along. Haven't put the roof on yet. I wonder with the roof whether I should use brick or whether I should go... I might go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll brick it, we'll stair it all the way along. However, we do need to finish off these chimney stacks. We're not going to have enough seared bricks, and we're going to have to make some more, which I will do off our camera once we've run out here, because these are going to go up quite high. It'll be interesting to think how many I'm going to need. There we go, we're in the middle now. We can just spin around and make this higher as we go. But as you can see, these are big smelters, so these are going to be able to hold plenty of ingots. We're going to be able to do plenty of smeltering. Okay. I've left these gaps for the controllers and bits and bobs to go in here. But ultimately these will be our tinkers, smelters, and there'll be another one over there. Now, do I go across? I think I do actually. I don't really need that to be any taller because I've got 2 of them, so that's going to give me plenty of smeltery room. So let's keep it all really simple. Now then, is that right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. We do need to go one over more. There, which will be one on that side, which is right. Then we can finish this off, and that gives us, if you like, the sort of opening eaves, so you can sort of see that this is going to have a triangle roof on this side, a triangle roof on this side, and then I've got to do something with the middle. And in my mind, what I want to do is raise this up higher and have a really window with lots of windows running all the way down the middle here, which lets light into the centre of this building. I think that would look pretty good. Shall we put, I don't know whether I'll put some roof on yet, or whether I want to, because really what we ought to do now is close off this smeltery so that we can build roof along it and go up. But what I could do, 1 2 3 1 2 oops 2 3 1 2 see, now I've run out of the bricks. Gonna need to, did I make some seared bricks? I made some seared bricks, I think. We're not enough, we're gonna need to have some more. Yeah, because I need these to be able to make like the controllers and the stuff like that. So let's just make, what can we do here? We make that, don't we? That's the controller. Is this the drain? The smeltery drain. We want 2 of those. Marvellous. We want that, which is a force. We want 2 of those, in fact. Yeah, 2 of those. We're going to want 1 of those, a casting basin. Casting table. 1 of those. I'm sure I've got to put something next to this. Can't remember what I've got to put in it. That's the channel. I cannot remember for the life of me what the other thing is I'm supposed to make. What's it called? It must be a smeltery something. Smelt. What do we have? What do we have? Induction smelter, no. Smeltery controller, smeltery drain, seared bricks. It's the thing that you put the lava in. I don't know what the hell it's called. Is it a tank? Is it a tank? Seared tank. I don't think it's a tank though. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to go away and have a look. Anyway, let's go and put these in the... Let's go and put these in the... Well, let's go and sleep before we get a creeper come in and blow the hell of us up. Good gracious. Oops, sleep. There we go. Watch out for creepers. 1 over there. Hopefully there's none in here. No. What do we got? Smeltery controller, smeltery drain times 2. Now the controller I want to sit in the middle here, which is fine. And the drain is going to go there. And a drain is going to go there. A casting table is going to go there. And a faucet goes on the end of that one. And that one. And a casting basin is going to go there. And I just wish I could remember what the hell goes here. Oh, I know which will tell me. The book. I put the book somewhere. I got a book for these, didn't I? Whoops. Blow the doors open. What did I put? Aha! On my shelf. Come here. Right. Casting. One smell. We will need seared. See, we do. We need a seared tank. We need a seared tank. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle because I didn't think we needed a seared tank, but there we go. So, seared tank. Oh! Food! Look, see, I'm forgetting. If you're on... Not really paying any attention to my food at all. Let's Got a load of pork, so that's fine. Sear tank. So how do we make a sear tank? It's probably going to be something like, or around there, like that. Yeah, sear tank. Awesome. Let's go and pop that in the smelter. Smelter, if you're from Bristol. Let's go and pop that in here. Bump. Now we've got no lava to put in it yet, but essentially, oh, we need to make some more bricks, don't we? Can I do them? Can I do them like that? Ah, I can. Okay. $36, not a lot. Not a lot. So that goes up the whole side of the building, which I think looks quite good. And then on the back here, this is where we've got to think about how we do the chimney that's going to come out the top. But we'll think about that. We'll think about that in a minute. Yes, so we've got, and then the roof can go across there. So what I think I'm going to have to do, because I don't think I've got enough bricks to do all of these. Let's go and have a look. Have I got any more bricks? No. Oh, yes, I have. Sear bricks. So let's go and do what we just did and make all the necessary things. So we have a one controller for the other one, 2 drains. 2 drains. 2 faucets. Oops. Honestly, come on. Get with the program. 2 faucets. And a tank. Bump. And we wanted a casting table. And a casting basin. Awesome. And then we just do that. And that gives us the last of those. This is not going to be enough to finish the other tower off though, and we haven't put the chimneys on, so we are definitely going to go and need to make some more seared bricks in order to finish these off. What have we got? We've got a casting basin and a casting table. The casting table is going to go there on the other side of that one. Where's my drains? Put a drain in. Boom. And where's that going to go? We put the other one on the other side of it. So bump goes there. We've got a sear tank, and we want the controller. Bump. Awesome. Basin goes there. Put the faucets on. And it really is as simple as that. So I think I'm going to have to go away now and try and get some more sand, gravel and clay to make enough bricks so that we can finish this off. And then when we come back, we'll finish off this tower, sort out and then begin the roofing. That's the next thing really, is to begin the roofing. We haven't put the doors on yet, but we can do. And then we'll see how we go. And then we'll light these buggers up and get them smelting and see how they get on. I think they can hold about 110 ingots, I think, if my maths is correct, which is more than enough for what we'll need. 110 each, 220 ingots, that's going to be plenty. So I will go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Welcome back everybody. Well, we have done a little bit more work. We've got hold of an awful lot of these seared bricks. Took me a while. It does take a while actually to go around and find all the clay and the gravel and everything you need, but we've got it all. So let's carry on. I have finished the one on the other side, but I'm going to show you that in a second. Whoops. Oh, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? Hold on. Let's do that. There we go. I'll show you that in a second, and then we'll work out, and I'll show you and just repeat the process over here, and you can see the way in which I build these. Just go around and get dizzy while we put these blocks down. Oops. Oh, that's frustrating. No, 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 no. Oh. This block lag on this server is not very good on this tech of this nightmare. Right. Let's go around again. Last level for this bit. Awesome. So that is the basic. Then what we do is we take, if you remember what we did over there. Oh, I didn't pick up any stone. Let's go and get some stone. Crazy. Oh, more food. So I'll keep that topped up. Right, last stone. We'll take these over in a minute. We've got some stone that we're going to need, because we're going to need to make some more, what are they called? These ones. Stone bricks, the plain ones. May not need all of these, but we'll see. So, we're going to go one over. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awful lot of counting involved when you're building with Suffolkblue. Right, so on the front here we cap this off, and we cap it off quite easily. We just go 1, 2, 3. Did we go to the front? We did. 1, oops. Oh, bugger. Block placement, honestly. Was I saying? Well easy as well. 1, 2, 3. Up there, and then another one up. Top, and then there, there, and there. So those two are now identical, okay. And then we have the, oops, to the side, over here. Now, this is where the chimney comes in, and these are actual chimneys. These aren't just blocks that look like chimneys, these are actual chimneys. So what we do is, the first thing I need to do is, it's going to go up the middle. So let's find my hollow seared blocks. Again, you do these by using the saw and cutting them up. So these are micro blocks. Well, they're sort of micro blocks. Yeah, they are forged micro blocks, as you can see. Okay, so we start up just up there, and as you can see, if we look down, you can see the dirt. So what we do is we're gonna, oops, take out the dirt. This is the inside of the smelter. Is what it'll look like when it's all full of stuff, and then we build up around the base, because if you look over here, again we just put a cap on it, really quite a simple cap. We also build out by 3, so we go 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. I might cut this tree down in a second, but we'll do that. I might leave it actually, it's not really doing any harm. Dump, dump, dump. And then bump, 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 bump. Oops, did I do the bottom one? Yeah. Bump, bump, bump. And then we go whoop, bump, 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 bump. Okay, which is that bit there, and then that bit there. And then the last little bit on the top here is just 3 slabs, just to make it less of a just a gradient it really, so it's not quite sharp when it goes up. Where's my... Oh, that's what I was looking for. 1, 2 and 3. And then what we have to do is finish off the chimney. Now the chimney actually is 1, 2, 3, 5, and that will be the same height as to the one over there. And then what we do is take a hollowed slab block, so we go bump, 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 bump. Okay, and then we can just stand here and go bang, 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 and then go, and there we have our chimneys. And these are chimneys that lead straight into the smeltery. So if you look over the top and look down the hole, there you can see right down the bottom of the chimney is the bottom of the smeltery. So these are indeed proper chimneys. They're not just there for looks, they are the same height, I assume. Are they the same height to you? Yeah. Well, there's one way of telling, because I've doubted myself now. So let's go across and see, make sure that these are indeed the right height, and I haven't made a boo-boo. I haven't made a boo-boo. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. We can now take this apart again. Take this away. Which leaves us with one thing more to do before we start kitting it all out and getting it all ready, and that will be the roof. Now the roof is relatively simple. On the 2 sides, the middle bit is the bit where we might have a little bit more of a artistic flair. But let's go and get our wood that we're going to use for this. I just do the staircase approach. I'm not going to do a lot of B-dubs, you know, the way he does his roofs, which is amazing. And obviously you guys probably all have seen B-dubs. If you haven't, check it out. Amazing builder. Let's go over here. Okay. Right. We're going to go flat to this because I want this to go... The gradient to this has got to be kept. So we're going to go flat. Ooh. Now normally, you see, I'd put a load of dirt down when I'm doing this. But, so far so good. Watch, any minute now it will go wrong. And I'll have to... It's a bit slower than I would normally do this. So we just grade it, we go up with the gradient, that's all we do. But I do think this sort of black wood with this sort of industry, and you'll see what I mean when we get inside as well, it really does, I think it's quite effective anyway. But we just do very basic. Oh, see, I knew it was too good to be true. Straight away, look. Let's get rid of that, go away. I think what we'll do, well, night's coming, I think what we'll do, I'll finish this off camera and then I'll come back and I'll show you the two oops, that's because I was morphing, and I will show you the two halves of that factory, and then where is the factory, which side is it on? There it is. And then I'll show you what the what I think we'll do with the middle bit. So I'll finish this off and I shall be right back. Welcome back everybody. So we have done some more work on the roof. Let's go and have a look. Whoops, I always have trouble getting off that. I don't know why. So that's what they look like from the front. Now at the moment there are some bits, some micro blocking is going to need to be done to the front of these just to make them a little bit more interesting, because these are a little bit bland now I'm looking at them, and I might do something more, I don't know, industry wise in the middle. But here we go. So we've just got very straightforward two A-frame type roofs, and that's what they look like inside. Now, new employee. I don't know what that is. Is that inside? Do you think those are in there? Do you think they're in my smelter? Is it dark enough in there, do you think, for them? Ooh, that would be great news. Let's come down here. Go away. Thank you. No, they're underground, I think, because there might be a cavern under there which we might have to close up. Anywho, here we go. Very loud. Are they in there? Are you in here? No. So this middle bit. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, I think I would like to do. Something a little bit like this. I think we go up here, making this a little bit up as we go along. I'm going to put these in there to start with, a little bit as we go along. I do quite like a bit of, make that quite dark, doesn't it? So oh, the mouse has gone funny now. There we go. That's what that was all about. Right, let's have a think. We could put a window in here. Oh, whoops. Did I reach there? No. Let's do windows. Let's see. Oops, no, this one. Yep. This one. And, oops, this one. Perfect. It's not quite in line with the others, but that's just tough. So, that one. That one. That one. And what I want to try and achieve here, again, is just lots of light. It's just to put some light in here. So, let's pick up these because we're going to need these when we get up there. And I think what we could do, almost, this is like when I talked about a lantern. If you remember, I talked about putting a lantern on top of the Grecian type temple. Well, I think, let's see how many of these we've got. $21. Can I make you 3 high? 17, so yes I can. So let's go dom. We'll get some more glass on the go at some point. Get some more sand. Okay. And then if I make these... Actually, I don't know whether these can go here because... Oh, I suppose they can because we can go up here, can't we? Because we're going to have to go up another level anyway in here. So what we're doing is making a lantern. This is a piece of the building which is going to stick up and capture light. We can actually put, I suppose, some windows in the back here as well, but we'll have a look at that once we've done the main part here. Okay. And then I think we get to the stage where we go bang, 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 bang. Yeah, I think so. And then we do the same over here. So we're not too big. I don't want it massive in the middle. And then bang, bang. And that's the same height, is it, as the other ones? Oh no, it might be a little bit smaller, but not by much. Not by much. And if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next thing to do, we're gonna roof this really roughly. So we're just gonna stick in my normal roofing material. This is how I do my roofs, if anyone ever wants to know. Is we just put in a little bit of something, a filler, and that way it makes it much easier to do what I'm about to do. So I don't know how many steps I've got left actually. I'll have to make some more of these, which is unfortunate. And then yeah, let's go make some more quickly. Bump. And plenty of materials. Let's just quickly go. Boom, 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 boom. Didn't count that very well. Never mind. We're probably going to need more than that then. Boom. 40. More than enough. So let us go up here and go boom, 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 boom to the side. Oops, miss a few. Awesome. And the question is what do we do with this middle bit? Because now I'm still going to need to microblock around here because this looks ugly as hell. Ugly as all hell. But I do believe that we could probably get away with... See, I'm not sure whether this grey frontage is helping or whether it would be better if it was stone, you know. But I wonder if I could get away with... Because the windows go down there, so I could go... Yep. And then that looks better straight away just by putting it just breaks that wall up. I do not like this grey material, so I may have to resort back to I may lintel that and then put these as... Should we see what that looks like? Because I've got the time, so let's do it. I've got the materials. Let's take... Can you come up here? Yep. And you. And you. And you. Actually, while we're flying and crashing now, is it worse? Whoops. Come on. Oh. Why are you not fitting there? Is it because it's a... Oh, there we go. Let's just take out the dirt because it's not necessary. Awesome. We're going to leave that one in because... Oh, whoops. A bit of lag then. Thank you. We're going to leave that one in and we're going to go bump, 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 bump. That's better. But we're still going to need to microblock around these edges a little bit just to clean that up. Give it a bit more shape and make it a bit more interesting. Which means... Actually, I am going to put a window in the back here actually at some point. I haven't got any more glass. I've only got one. One piece of glass, which is not going to be sufficient. So let's take out these to start with. Pop in our actual ones we're going to use. And let's go have a look what it looks like inside in terms of light. I like it. I like it a lot. Because what we're next going to do, I don't like seeing that glass below. I know that seems strange because I've just talked about light, but I don't like seeing that glass below. So what we do is I'm going to come over here. I want cobblestone for this. Different texture again. Try and mix things up a little bit so we don't have everything looking the same. I could use that wood. I'm not going to. Okay, so we've got 40 of cobblestone things now. And what we're going to do, again, just to give a little texture, just to make it look a little different, is we come here, oops, and we don't do that, because that would be nonsense. Now where do I place this to get this where I want it to be? Is it there? Yes. So from the bottom, you get a little bit of... you get a little bit of just texture, just something that looks a little different. A little bit of architecture, really. What am I doing? Come on, honestly. That's what we want to do. And I think that looks better straight away. It's just different. It's not, you know, boring. Now this dark wood in here could be quite dull, but I think this looks pretty good as a factory inside, yeah? I mean, I think it's got lots of light coming through. The doors, the main doors are going to go on there. We are going to put a window, I think, in here. So actually, let's just do that. Let's make it the same as the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's go and sleep quickly before we get monsters. And I need to eat, I think, in a minute. I'll do that in a sec. Up. Good. So have a quick sleep, have a quick something to eat, and then we're almost at the point where I'm going to call this an episode, because the next thing to do really is the micro-blocking inside. Now I can show you some of that maybe next time to show you how I micro-block, because last time I sort of did a lot of that off camera. But I really do play about a lot. I'm going to go get some... I'm trying to fly and I'm not a bat. Let's just go and get 5 pieces of sand, which I can quickly cook up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. We got any dirt? We do. Awesome. And we're gonna go 3, 4, 5. Let's go and cook this up quickly. If there's any, I've got some coal. I have been using lava buckets, but I think I've run out of lava now, so these won't cook in here. In fact, no, indeed they won't. Oh, we've got some more seared bricks. I forgot about them. These were us cooking up bricks, and obviously I've got loads more left because I didn't use them all. Awesome. Let's put that in there, that over there. Coal, have we got any coal? In my emergency dump everything chest? Yes we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like using coal for these when you've got... I think when you've got... there we go, get that cooking up. When you've got lava so easy to use, using buckets of lava, I know it's not the most efficient thing, and when we get the redstone furnace going, that will help. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to... Oops, I keep trying to fly. I am going to change this. I don't like it. I could put a window in here. And then... there's a lot of windows then. But I think I might prefer that to go up as... maybe keep those edging ones and just have the middle bit as... Shall we see what that looks like while that cooks up? We might as well. Make sure there's no creepers behind us. No. So I think let's keep 1, 2. Let's take these out. Okay, and then let's get our normal brick. What have I just done with that? Oh, idiot. And then go boom, 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 boom. Better. It is better. It gives more detail to it. But then I'm now still looking at this thing to myself, window. But then I don't want to put too many windows, and I know I'm talking a lot about light, but I think you've got 2 quite big windows on this pane anyway. but I do like the idea of not having full blank walls on there. Let's just do the same with this one. I need to find them zombies because there is obviously a spawner underneath my factory, which is just going to be annoying when I'm trying to do stuff with that sound going off. Let's just take these out. Get a nice view of the Nether Temple here. Oops, and we go bump, 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 bump. Good. Yeah, there's something under there. We need to go under there and fix that. Maybe fill it in with some rubbish. We'll turn it into our sewage works. Yes, that is better. That is better. It does look much better, doesn't it? Micro-blocking on the front of this factory. This is the back of the factory. I'm going to leave this, actually. I'm not going to touch these back parts. Oh, our glass. Let's go and fill that in. Put the doors on. We are going to use iron doors, and I haven't worked out yet whether I'm going to use a pressure plate to open them. I think I probably will, because it will be a pain in the backside to have to keep pushing the button. Should I put them in this one? Yeah. Let's turn these into our Victorian-styled modern iron fence, apparently it's called. I disagree, but that's what they called it. Oh, my mouse is having troubles tonight. I might have to have a look at the connection. I wonder if that's getting loose. Maybe it is. Let's go over here. Awesome. So that really is now a watertight factory. We've got our furnaces in there. We've got our smelteries, I should say. We've got our chimneys sticking out the back. Could make them higher, actually. Could go another block higher with those, maybe. Maybe not, because I don't want to go too high with them. I know they look a bit thin, but they are real chimneys. And then what we'll need to do is get these old things cooking up. Oh, I meant to put the doors on, didn't I? Oh, I've got some pressure plates. But one I need to get 4, really. How do you make pressure plates again? It's like that. Oh no, what's that? I don't know what the hell that is. Cobblestone. Is it this one? No. No. Is it just stone? Oh, these are the ones, aren't they? Hold on. What did I do with the stone? Can I turn it back to normal, being to normal stone? Can't remember how to make pressure plates. Crazy. Just stone. Is there just stone anywhere, or are these now bricks? These are now bricks. That's annoying. Have I got any more stone in here? No. Oh well, we'll have to come up with that. Where's me? Let me take the doors anyway. Come on, open up. Thank you. Put the doors on, and then what we'll do is we'll call that an episode. I'll get a door mechanism. I'll get a door mechanism sorted out for it. Let's go. Bump and bump. Factory. I think that looks pretty good, and as I say, it'll all be working inside. Could put some ivy on this building, would be quite nice, maybe just to sort of ivy it up. And what we'll have to also do is look at this doorway, and actually probably have to get a path running through from here to here and also over to here, and then we can start etching out where we're going to have stuff, because we've still got to put the farms in. And what we might have to do, I think, next time is actually cut this mountain back. I might do that. Obviously I'll do that off camera because you don't want to watch me do that, but cut all of that back so that we've got a lot of space over there for farms. And then I want to do some automatic farms again, not the sort of grow your own and harvest them and all that stuff on its own type of farm with redstone energy, but more with pistons, sort of the old retro style of farming. But I think that's our factory done, ready for all of our furnaces and our conveyor belts and storage chests and heaven knows what else I'm gonna pop into it. But that's our factory done. Let's just knock that down. Let's just go in here and then because I haven't got a button for the... Oh, what am I doing that for? Well, that's right, idiot. There we go. So this is going to be our factory space. I think this is pretty special. I think it's pretty nice. We'll fill it up. We'll get a conveyor in. We'll modify it over time and add extra bits on. But I think that's an episode. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, I know it's been a bit bitty because of the way I build and stuff, but you've seen how I build now. If you like this, please do leave a like. Please subscribe, share with friends, etc. I absolutely adore doing this. It's just such great fun. I need to find you, zombie. Fallout 3, there'll be more Fallout 3 coming up over the weekend at some point as we go and do Arfu and take that mission and drop off Lucy West's letter. But until I see you again next time, thanks very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.